every so often, there's a technological breakthrough that is so significant that it forever changes the way we view and interact with the world around us. Well, for guitar players and their pickups, that paradigm shift takes place today. If you don't do so already, please remember to subscribe to the channel, shred that notification bell, drop a comment, like this video, and let us know that you care. It's the easiest way to support Masters of Shred without ever having to open your wallet. Let YouTube do it. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, and now let's dive right into this. Now, if you're like me, you love all things 80s and 90s shred. I'm talking about the vintage Yamaha Pacificas, the Kramers, the Jacksons, the Charvels, the Robins. That's right, the one company that has eluded my arsenal for years now that I've been dying to get my hands on. Well, guess what? That day has officially come. That's right, folks. We are now a proud owner of a not new, but a refurbished vintage Robin Raider that I deemed the blue light special because this graphic reminds me so much of Kmart for some reason, and the last Kmart in the world closed a couple weeks ago, so we're going to tribute this guitar to that Kmart with the blue light special Robin Raider. How did I get this guitar, you might be asking? Well, what if I told you that Robin Guitars is back? That's right, you heard right. Robin Guitars out of Houston, Texas, that have been building some of the most incredible shredlicious axes for decades, is back full force with a brand new website that they recently launched, and they are going to be digging into their vault and pulling out bodies and necks of Robin Raiders, maybe some medleys, maybe some machetes, and putting them back together and offering them to the public. So now you have the opportunity to own a piece of shred history. We're talking literally old, vintage, stocked guitars by Robin direct. Pretty epic. And they will be making some new Robins too, so you can place your order with them as well. So this is how I got this one. So big shout out to Robin for unearthing this beautiful gem and sending it our way to the Nashville Shred Den. But that's not why we're here today. That's not why we're talking. We are talking today about what's inside this incredible guitar. That is a true treat, folks. So for those of you that may not know, the owners of Robin Guitars were in a hunt, a search back in the 90s and the 80s to find a more hotter output for their vintage guitars, their Strats, their Tellys, because the output was pretty low, as most of these vintage guitars are. So their quest for the hottest perfect tone for their vintage guitars actually led them to create their own pickup company. That's right, they created Rio Grande pickups, and they are based out of Houston, Texas, at the old Robin factory. And they are amazing, and they've been doing it since 1993. Hands down, they are visually even some of the most spectacular pickups I've ever seen because they're so big and the coils are so massive. And that's for good reason. That's how you're getting this massive fat tone. All their pickups are handmade. They're incredible, but don't even take my word for them. Check out the amazing players that have been using them over the years. Whether it's Steve Stevens, Billy Gibbons, Dave Grohl, Rick Ocasek, they've all encountered Rio Grande pickups because they're that good. So that's not new, but what we have here today is very new. I'm here to talk to you today about a brand new creation from Rio Grande pickups that's going to blow your mind, probably as much as it's done for me in the past 24 hours that I've had it in my hands. I'm talking about the Rio Grande Tone Twister Humbucker and the Rio Grande Tone Twister Module. So let's talk about this. The thing is, we've been conditioned to believe that having one pickup and one tone is just good enough. And today, that all changes because what we have with the Tone Twister pickup from Rio Grande is the ability to, one, have a completely custom handmade pickup in our guitar, but two, one that manipulates the coils into 4 different distinct voicings. That's right, I'm going to get 4 different incredible tones from spank to crunch out of one pickup. And that is because of the Rio Grande tone twister pickup and tone twister module. So I'm going to walk you through all the different settings and break it down for you right now. So let's start off with the Tone Twister Humbucker, the Tone Twister pickup itself. So what the Tone Twister Humbucker is, it's a combination of 5 of your favorite Rio Grande single coil pickups that are then blended into one humbucker, and you have 5 to choose from. So if you go to the Rio Grande pickup site, you'll see the drop-down menu for the Tone Twister Humbucker, and you'll see the selection that you have there. You have 5 different pickups to choose from. You have the Tall Boy, the Half-Breed, the 𝙏𝙊𝙉𝙍, the 𝙏𝙊𝙉𝙍 P90, and the 𝙏𝙊𝙉𝙍 PAF. The selection and the positioning of how you want them is completely up to you. So the ball is in your court with that. So you can put a 𝙏𝙊𝙉𝙍 on the bottom, like we have here, and a 𝙏𝙊𝙉𝙍 P90 style right on top. That's what we have in our Blue Light Special Raider, and it sounds phenomenal. And you can get this pickup right now at Rio Grande Pickups for $215, but their Black Friday sale is going on right now, and you'll be able to save 20% off your entire order, which puts this at about $172. Great deal till December the 6th. So again, you want to act fast on that. So that is the Tone Twister pickup. Now here's the cool thing about it too. If you want to get really crazy with the finishing, because let's be real, Robin guitars always had the most awesome finishes. Well, that carried out to Rio Grande pickups, where they're doing pearloid finishes. You can get red, white, blue, all sorts of different awesome colors. Mix and match. You can do that when you order the pickup. You can put the drop-down menu and pick which color you want. Custom colors are a $20 upcharge, and honestly, it's an awesome deal. And if you're like me and you love custom graphic guitars, you gotta have different color pickups. For this guitar, I think black just sets it up because I didn't want to take too much away from the graphic. But you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. Keep that in mind. Now let's talk about the Tone Twister module. Here's the cool thing about the Tone Twister module too, okay? You don't need to use a Tone Twister pickup. So let's say you don't want to buy the Tone Twister pickup. Well, the Tone Twister module is a direct replacement for the existing tone knob on your guitar. That's the whole idea behind it. And it's solderless. So this is a real easy setup for you to get it in your guitar. Now, if you decide not to go with a Tone Twister pickup, then you can go with any 4-conductor pickup of your choice. You can put in there, whether it's a 4-conductor DiMarzio, Seymour Duncan, bare knuckle, you can do that as well. But to get the full bang for your buck on the Tone Twister module, you're going to want to use a Tone Twister pickup. And let me explain. Well, again, what is a Tone Twister pickup? Combination of 2 totally different coils. And you can get 5 to choose from, mix them up however you'd like. And when you go with an existing humbucker of your choice that you already had that's not a Rio Grande, some of the positions on this Tone Twister module are going to be the same. So let's talk about those positions and we'll get back to this. So the first position on the Tone Twister module is going to be the first coil, which for us is the 𝙏𝙊𝙉𝙍 here closest to the bridge. That will give us that nice hot strat tone, but also that awesome country twang and spank that we can then take over to crunch when we go all the way to the top position. The second position we have here is going to access the top coil. And in our guitar, again, it's the 𝙏𝙊𝙉𝙍 P90. You get that awesome Who, the Black Sabbath kind of tones, very cool there. And when you go into the third position, it's going to be the 2 coils in parallel. You get awesome cleans, just really shiny and beautiful tones with that. And when you go to the fourth position, it is the full humbucker. It's balls out, full force ahead power, which is both the coils together. So again, 4 distinctive tones into one custom humbucker that is comprised of 2 coils of your choice with 5 to choose from. So I'm going to play a couple riffs here and show you guys how it sounds on each one of the positions, and then you get a better idea of just how much variety and versatility you're going to get with the Tone Twister module paired with the Tone Twister pickup from Rio Grande. So let's begin. So if you're like me, you're loving this Tone Twister module and Tone Twister pickup right now. And I strongly urge you to go out there and grab one for yourself at Rio Grande's website, Rio Grande Pickups, and keep an eye out for Robin Guitars because they are back. And follow Robin Guitars on Instagram and Rio Grande Pickups on Instagram. But also check out Robin's website, robinguitars.com, and keep a lookout for some cool ones like this that may float onto their website. Also, make sure to use the promo code BlackFriday20 to get 20% off your entire order on RioGrandePickups.com. So you're going to save a lot. So out the door, we're looking at $212 for the pickup and the module. Again, a custom hand-wired pickup straight out of Houston, Texas from the mighty Rio Grande and the Tone Twister module for only $212 if you take advantage of their Black Friday sale, which again will be ending on December the 6th. So make sure you do that. Let me know your views about this video, about the module, what you like about it, what you may not like about it, which I don't think there's not much to not absolutely love about this. I do, so I think you're gonna think the same way as well. But drop your thoughts in the comment section below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and shred that notification bell because we have a lot more cool stuff coming up for you guys too. And make sure to follow us on Instagram at Masters of Shred, at my personal Mr. Shred Official. Follow Robin Guitars, follow Rio Grande Pickups, and check out the Tone Twister because it is a game changer, folks. See you all soon.